So anyway, since I know it's hard for y'all to tell who the new guys are, I'm going to take it's pretty close. I'm going to take a minute here and introduce the people up here on stage, because this is our 50th year on the road, and we're having a ball. Thank you. You know, it was this week, 50 years ago, that Do You Believe in Magic went right on the radio charts for us. So it's really a special week for us too. Anyway, you know, back here in the back line, these guys both joined back in the 1990s. And Joe here was our original drummer, this fellow standing to my right. And when he sings the leads, it's kind of hard to play the drums and sing the leads at the same time. So he said, I want to get up front and sing the leads up there. And he said, you know, I was in Chicago last week and I heard a drummer playing there that was just fantastic. And I think he would be a great fit with the Lovin Spoonful. And man, was he right. This guy's been with us since 1996. He doesn't live in Chicago anymore. He moved up to Minnesota to start a music school. So he's not only a great drummer, he also has started a music school at the Universal Music Center in Red Wing, Minnesota. Please welcome our fine drummer, Mr. Mike Arturi. Now, standing here in the back, he's our secret weapon, because not only is he a fine player and a fine singer, you've heard all of that, but for a musician, what could be better than to have somebody in the band own a music store? And he does, and it's a great music store. It's down in Harrison, Arkansas, which is just about, an hour's drive south of Branson, Missouri. And the store is called Guitar Smith, and we'd like you to welcome our newest member, Mr. Philip Guitar Smith. All right, now for the old farts. Standing on my left here, Jerry likes to bill himself as the new guy in the Lovin Spoonful because he joined us full-time in 1967. And he actually had played piano on our very first hit record, Do You Believe in Magic, helped us with vocal arrangements on our first album. So he's really kind of been a spoon all along, but you know, over the years, he's helped produce some fabulous artists, and I know you've heard of some of them. His brother Jim founded a group called The Association. You've heard of them, I know. Well, Jerry's produced albums by The Association. I know you've heard of the Turtles. Jerry's produced some albums by them. Tom Waits, Tim Buckley, Aztec Two-Step. He's really had a fabulous career as a producer, arranger, engineer, and also he's our lead singer and our musical director. Please welcome from Harrison, Arkansas, Mr. Jerry Yester. Mike, give me a drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the only man I know in all of show business who dyes his hair white.
That's funny. I know this has nothing to do with the fact that you used to use, used to wash your hair with Head and Shoulders, and now you're using Mop and Glow. What a good dinner boom, Mike.
You got me on that one, Joe. Actually, I'm just outgrowing my hair. But to get back to the band business here, I met this guy back in the 1950s when he was in the Air Force and I was in kindergarten.
That's one of the big ones.
He talked my mom into letting me drop out of kindergarten and join the band he had with my brother Skip out on Long Island, New York. I wasn't doing very good in kindergarten anyway, so it was probably a good thing. But anyway, I've been playing drums with this guy since back in the very early 1960s. In 1964, we traveled into New York City and teamed up with John Sebastian and Zalyanovsky to form the Lovin Spoonful. He's been my musical partner ever since then. He's also had a career outside of the Lovin Spoonful. He was an actor who appeared on the first Broadway performance of Hair in one of the lead roles. He also also has just written a play that we hope will get to Broadway in the next year or so. His daughter, Yancy Butler, is a very famous movie star. It's in the blood, I guess, and he hails from that epic center of Red Wing politics, Greenwich Village, New York. Please welcome Mr. Joe Butler.
Thank you, folks. You're very gracious. You know, Steve here is a direct descendant of Daniel Boone, and what Daniel did with that Kentucky long rifle, Steve does with that Kentucky long guitar that we call the bass. He's the best driver in the band, probably because of that sense of direction is inbred. He also wrote some of the songs that connected us with the American people. Summer in the City, the song we opened with, You Didn't Have to Be So Nice, a song called Full Measure. He just had a song that he wrote 47 years ago, and I got to sing it. It closed the 4th season of Mad Men. Only took 47 years for a payday. What a business we're in. That would be like you go to the dentist and you say, when do I get paid if I do? Oh, 47 years from now. Okay. Anyway, he hails from Flagler Beach, and he has written a book, and I'm telling you, this book is a page-turner. It's got suspense, mystery, adventure. Besides being in the Spoonful, Steve was really a pirate in the Caribbean. So I'm recommending it to you, and I would tell you this, and I'm not putting the young people down, but it's the chrome domes and the cottonheads that read. So let's keep on doing it so we have the answers. Buy a couple. They make great gifts. We want to thank the sound company. These guys we worked with last weekend are Cracker Jacks, and they make us sound really good. Thank you guys. Anyway, back to business, and are we still? Okay, back to business.